Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. Seeing sunny skies out there this morning with some muggy temperatures. Going to see an increase in the heat and humidity today, likely being our hottest day of the next couple. But overall, should see fairly quiet weather with just a slight southwesterly breeze. Take a look at our current surface analysis. We have a decaying boundary to our south, a cold front well off to the north and northwest. We're going to have that approaching the area this evening and push through as a backdoor front early tomorrow, possibly bringing some shower activity north of the area later on this evening with a very slight chance we see anything making it into our local area. Current conditions this morning, seeing a few clouds around 2,000 feet and a few clouds at 25,000 feet. Winds out of southwest at 8 knots. Temperature 79 degrees and relative humidity is at 87%. Current visible satellite shows those mainly clear skies across the area. Just a few cumulus and high clouds, but overall sunny skies, and should stay that way through much of the working hours today. We look at our European model here, so what we can expect for our weekend forecast. As mentioned, we'll see dry weather as we move through our working hours today. Hot and humid conditions. We have issued a heat advisory for heat index values above 100 between the hours of 12 and 18 local. As we go into the evening, that boundary continues to approach, and we see some shower activity well to our north. Generally seeing weakening trends as the shower activity approaches the local area. You see the European model does show some of this inching closer. A lot of the high-res models not quite showing this, but could see an update in this in the afternoon forecast if those high-res models start to trend towards a higher probability of seeing this activity. But right now, just keeping a very slight chance, about a 15% chance we see any activity making it here locally at Wallops. And we'll see that phase out as we go into the early morning hours of Saturday, and that front will push through the area as a backdoor front, bringing some onshore flow in the area for Saturday. Not going to be very strong the way things are looking at this time, but it will provide maybe some relief from the heat a bit as we move through Saturday, and also may help to stabilize the atmosphere. But as you'll see, the European model here does still show a possibility of some pop-up shower thunderstorm chances around the area for the afternoon time frame of Saturday. Again, some of the high-res models not quite as bullish with this, but nonetheless that chance will be there, and we should see that start to phase out as we go into the evening as well. But global models do indicate maybe a few isolated showers pushing through the area during the early morning hours on Sunday, as you can see here. And then as we get into the day on Sunday, still being on the hot side, we'll see those winds more southerly, and as you can see, another chance for some pop-up afternoon showers or storms, and possibly maybe a few more as we go into the first part of the evening time frame. So if we look at our 24-hour weather risk chart for today, main risk today will be those elevated heat index values, starting off with a yellow risk as those heat index values will approach 100 this morning, and then increasing to an orange risk as we do expect those heat index values to get at or just above 100 degrees during the afternoon time frame until about 18 local. We'll see our actual high temperature up around 93 degrees and a southwesterly wind peaking around 7 to 12 knots, gusting up to 17 knots this afternoon. Mainly clear skies as we move through the day today. We'll see a few clouds as we go into the overnight time frame, as the remaining activity of that boundary pushing through will bring a few additional clouds through the area. And as mentioned, very slight chance we actually see a shower or thunderstorm here at Wallops. Looking to be about 15% chance at this time. And then behind that front, we see those winds start to turn more northerly, seeing a low temperature around 77 degrees for our Saturday morning. Tides are running normal. Saturday, as mentioned, we'll see partly cloudy conditions with an onshore breeze. That slight chance of a pop-up shower or storm in the area is going to depend on how much that onshore breeze will influence it. Still looking at a fairly hot day with a high around 89 degrees. Yellow risk for that precip and lightning chance. Continue that yellow risk as we move through the remainder of the weekend, with a chance of maybe an isolated shower storm during the early morning hours of Sunday. Otherwise, we'll see a chance of some fog and low clouds as well, so have that yellow risk for those reduced ceilings and visibilities there. Otherwise, partly cloudy through the evening with a low around 76 degrees, and then slightly better chance of some shower activity around the area on Sunday. Still within a yellow risk here but seeing more of a southerly flow and our high expected around 88 degrees. That's going to conclude the 8:15 daily operations forecast. We'll be back at 10 a.m. Take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.